Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, 2 years after their first title, the Raptors last season missed the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Fred VanVleet said people are overlooking us again, which is not a bad place to be in. Kevin, this front office finds diamonds in the rough, so it's only a matter of time before they're back in the mix.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. And a whole season still ahead of us, but it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. You take a look at the Pelicans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out Indiana, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert, and it's Turner in at center. And for Toronto, guard spots filled by VanVleet and Trent. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. And it's Achua in at the 5. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. It's LeVert on the wing. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Anunoby with it. Brogdon picks him up. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
LeVert against VanVleet. Sabonis trying to get open. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Trent. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Anunoby, good.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's LeVert, defended by Trent. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 6 points. The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. To the middle, here's Trent. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Brogdon outside. Lob pass to Warren. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. In the corner, it's VanVleet. Trains the 3-pointer.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Brogdon looking it over. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it to Warren. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Warren. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his 3.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
And that one falls for Achua. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brogdon outside. They can't stop the run with that one. Raptors leading by 8. Now Trent. 9 points last game out. Van Vliet with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now here's LeVert. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee. Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. Shoots over Van Vliet. And he can't bank that one in. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
LeVert, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Raptors leading by 9. And here's Trent. Van Vliet right side. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brogdon. Back to Trent. Pass to Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 9. Down low. The jump hook. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by LeVert.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. Achua finds Van Vliet. Shoots over Brogdon. Achua, the pass to Trent. Anunoby against Warren. Now, here's Achua. He's covered closely. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Warren. Shoots over Anunoby, and that one hits back iron. Fast break, Toronto. Van Vliet wide open. The dunk by Achua.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Brogdon the pass to LeVert. Now, here's Warren. LeVert with it. He's got 8. Sabonis kicks to Brogdon. It's hauled in by Achua.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's sent back by Turner. The Raptors shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Goran Dragic is checked in for Trent. Indiana also making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Karis LeVert. Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Sabonis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Achua. And another shot. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's McConnell. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Raptors leading by 9. Now here's Dragic. Van Vliet outside. The Pacers pull it in. This their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
A team that on paper they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
4 on the clock. Here's Brogdon, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Boy, Brogdon's such an efficient shooter. Not any wasted motion at all. He can create a good look in just about any situation.
Now here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Sabonis with the steal. Now Craig. Sabonis with the bucket. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Siakam. Over Turner. And the Raptors miss again.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's McConnell. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Dragic with a wide open look. Raptors get it back. Achua, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now, here's McConnell. Passes it to Brogdon. Back to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Craig can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Dragic. The rebound by Brogdon.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Sabonis. And stolen by Achua. Here's Dragic from outside. Again, Dragic missing. Pacers trail by 7. Brogdon outside. Here's Turner. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Achua. Missed inside. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brogdon kicks to McConnell. Off target from 3-point range. And for the Raptors, their shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. McConnell against Van Vliet. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon-Clark was a second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the 2nd round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Ken Burge is checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Decker subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lamb finds McConnell. From downtown, and Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by McConnell.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Pacers trail by 7. And here is Lamb. With the shot. That shot is off. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for the Toronto Raptors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We come back right after this. Oh, the slashing Slovenian Goran Dragic told us about his attacking style of play.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And you know, our saying is good to great. You know, sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're gonna have a greater shot.
Greg, you love that unselfish style, don't you?
Yeah, he can definitely score, but you combine that with his passing, and even more for the defense to worry about.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Brissett in at the small forward position.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Dragic. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Bitadze with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Decker. He kicks to Dragic. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
To the inside. Sabonis inside. Covered by Birch. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That is his first foul of the game. Trent's checked in for Ken Birch. The Pacers also changing it up. Warren comes in for Sabonis. And Karis LeVert subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. And he doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
First free throw is good. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6'8" or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big player.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
As a screener in the pick and roll, your job's easy. When Dragic is running it, just set a solid screen and let him do the rest.
Here's LeVert on the pass to Bitadze. And here's Warren for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 13. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Offensive rebound, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Lamb finds Warren. Lamb with the ball. Indiana moving the ball around. Chalk up 2 there. Lamb's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, I tell you what, nice watching Lamb convert these hard baskets. I mean, showing some real toughness on that play.
Decker with it. Pass to Boucher. Back to Decker. And a missed layup. Pacers trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Out to Lamb. Passes it to Warren. And Boucher sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Here's LeVert. 8 points for him. Clock at 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now, here's Trent. Kicks it loose. Van Vliet outside. And again, Toronto no luck. Pacers trail by 13. Now LeVert. Pass to Brissett. On the wing, Lamb. Covered by Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Warren. There's the triple. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Decker. Pacers with the rebound. And here's LeVert. Over in the corner, Lamb. And there's the pass to Warren. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Toronto leading by 11. Here's Barnes. He's got 8. That's tipped. Lamb with the ball. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Pascal Siakam comes in for Barnes. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Decker. Indiana also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Torrey Craig comes in for Brissett. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Now here's LeVert. He's got 10. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. LeVert's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. There's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Over Craig. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Now here's LeVert. Covered by Achua. Turner lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Van Vliet, following the score by Miles Turner. Van Vliet looking around. Here's Siakam, and it's sent back by Turner. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. It's Brogdon on the wing, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Turner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in a first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
Both free throws good from Turner. For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing a 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
Here's LeVert, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Outside Warren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Well, I tell you what, coaches really love reliable shooters like Warren. I mean, he's a talented guy who can really get it done from anywhere on the floor.
That free throw good from Warren.
And something I like about T.J. Warren's game is his ability to create his own shot. He's got great footwork and creates separation much easier than most.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? You're so right in that observation. He's a bucket getter, and his footwork fundamentals are superb. And even when he doesn't get separation, complete separation, he can still make tough shots. And he can get points in bunches.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
You throw good, Van Vliet.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 12. Here's Turner. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, if you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
And the first one at the line is good.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Ken Burge has checked in for the Raptors. And the Pacers also making a change. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Siakam hits them both.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Brogdon the pass to LeVert. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Sabonis has got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Sabonis with the block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Passes it to Craig. Brogdon outside. Pass to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Craig can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 7. Siakam outside. Sinks that one from the post. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Now, here's McConnell. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And the first one drops.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And Toronto making a change here. Dragic is checked in. Now here's Van Vliet. 13 points in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
McConnell banked in off the glass.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Dragic. Back to Van Vliet. The pass to Anunoby. And he makes good on the layup. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Pass to Turner. Over Birch. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Turner.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Back to Van Vliet. Passes to Dragic. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dragic against Brogdon. 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Here's Craig. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Raptors head coach Nick Nurse. Strong start for Pascal Siakam. What did you like most about his play?
Well, I think he was aggressive. He played with some pace, got some stuff early. You know, and I think he was patient when he took it to the basket as well.
And everybody fed off of him, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They have an 8-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Achua in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Trent. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Shoots over Brogdon. Achua, the pass to Siakam. Here's Trent. Buries the long-range jumper. Trent's got the first bucket of the third here for the Raptors.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Brogdon outside. Sabonis finds Turner. Shoots over Van Vliet. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Turner.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Kicks it out to Siakam. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Just 4 to shoot. Achua, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
LeVert with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Pass to Brogdon. Down low. Here's Turner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 13. Achua kicks to Anunoby. There's the pass to Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 16 points. Brogdon outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Brogdon. Indiana moving it around. Here's Warren. Bucket is good.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Passes it to Trent. And here is Anunoby. Achua with it. Turner covering. Achua kicks to Siakam. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Warren the pass to LeVert. Left side Turner. Pass to Sabonis. LeVert from outside. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. And Decker subbed in for Trent. Brissett has checked in for the Pacers. Raptors leading by 8. Decker kicks to Van Vliet. The pass to Achua. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Pacers. Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. Second free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 8. Now Brogdon. He has 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Van Vliet picks one up. Pacers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Brogdon hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now, here's Warren. Back to Brogdon. 4 on the shot clock. Right wing. The 3. And the shot by Warren, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Count that one from Van Vliet. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
This is it to Warren. To the inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Van Vliet outside. Lobbed up there for Barnes.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lamb passes to Brissett. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Brissett. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Warren. And here's Brogdon from the arc. There's Bitadze, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Bitadze's got his second basket of the night.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Barnes, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Lamb, and easy 2 points on the layup. Lamb's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
You know, using his athleticism well on these drives inside, Lamb is dependable at finding routes to the bucket.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The dunk by Achua. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
A 3 from Warren, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game. Raptors leading by 7. Van Vliet outside. The pass to Decker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. That's tipped. It counts, and the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
His rate of development and improvement has been steady. Lamb showing real toughness on these difficult finishes.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Ken Burge is checked in for the Raptors. Dragic comes in for Fred Van Vliet. No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. And you've been part of one as he was with Connecticut. It's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game. Birch kicks to Barnes. Clock at 6. On the wing, Barnes. Offensive rebound. Boucher doesn't go for him. Here's Indiana now. A big stretch here going 10-2. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Oh, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Raptors with the lead. Outside Dragic. Pass to Decker. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. That shot off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Warren the pass to Craig. He kicks it to Lamb. Stolen by Decker. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Misses the baby hook. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Dragic against McConnell. Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 5. Back to McConnell. Here's Warren. And again, it's Indiana.
Boy, Warren takes what the defense gives him there, making use of the mid-range stroke.
And so here's Toronto. And here's Dragic. He's got 7. Trying to get something going. He lays it in. Dragic has got 9 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
McConnell against Dragic. McConnell kicks to Lamb. To the paint. And Warren the bucket on the assist from Jeremy Lamb. Warren's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 10. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Dragic following the basket by T.J. Warren. That shot off. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Some changes for Toronto. Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Decker. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Brissett. Sabonis comes in for Torrey Craig. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Here's Birch. And again, no good by Toronto. Indiana leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Siakam with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Gets a hand on it.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
The pass to Sabonis. It's stolen by Dragic. And Siakam has it in the corner. They grab their own miss, and he gets the bucket. Birch has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage. A big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
Now, here's McConnell. Back to Turner. For Birch. Turner passes to Sabonis. Shoots from 12. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Birch. Back to Trent. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's LeVert, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, nice dime that time from Warren. He's a scorer, but showing you right there, he can pass it too.
Stolen by Warren. Here's LeVert, just 3 on the clock, and Warren the bucket on the assist by LeVert. Warren's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. And so it's T.J. Warren making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And it's sent back by Turner. Now here's LeVert, defended by Trent. Here's Turner, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Goran Dragic. And Indiana with a change here too. Ogden's checked in. All free throws good from Turner.
At 6'11" and 243 pounds, Turner is physically imposing. He's a big man though, with a delicate shooting touch from outside.
Now here's Trent. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Turner. McConnell passes to LeVert, and the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Raptors trail by 9. VanVleet outside. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Passes it to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Trent finds Anunoby.
Putting that 6'10" wingspan to great use. Brogdon proving how effective he is on defense.
Anunoby against McConnell. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Back to Brogdon. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Out to Turner. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Brogdon. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Pass to LeVert. There's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trail by 15. Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Indiana.
Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. Brogdon the pass to LeVert. Outside Turner. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Puts up a 3. Got a piece of it. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brogdon against Van Vliet. McConnell with it. It's LeVert on the wing. Over Trent. Turner trying to free himself up. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 22 points.
Yeah, LeVert's so good at getting to his spots and capitalizing once there. Fun to watch him when he gets rolling like this.
Van Vliet against Turner. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Achua. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pacers leading by 13. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Bounce pass LeVert. Inside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 4th assist in this one. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Siakam outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Sabonis kicks to McConnell. Anunoby against LeVert. McConnell in the corner. For 3, Brogdon. They get the rebound. Back to McConnell. Brogdon against Van Vliet. Fades and shoots. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
So it's the Pacers now after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Turner. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 13. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 21 in the game.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
And the Pacers call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in Indiana with a change here too. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for TJ McConnell. Indiana leading by 10. Now here's LeVert. Pass to Sabonis. Now Brogdon. Shoots over Van Vliet. And that one's good, Brogdon. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Brogdon. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Turner. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Van Vliet finds Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Got it. Good job in the low post. 23 points in the game.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Boucher against Brogdon. Passes to Lamb. Pass to LeVert. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. He's looking for Boucher and finds him, and it goes down 2 points.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pacers leading by 10. Now Brogdon. And the pass to LeVert. To the inside. Boucher with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. The dunk by Achua.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Van Vliet. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 8th assist in the game. And it's Brogdon off the drive. That one's off, still out of sync. Raptors trail by 5. It's Trent on the wing. Pass to Achua. A baseline J. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. LeVert in the corner. The dish to Turner. Over Trent. And Turner the bucket on the assist by LeVert. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And the Raptors call time here. One of the stories here, guys, Karis LeVert getting it done today.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. T.J. Warren comes in for Lamb, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Van Vliet. Passes it to Anunoby. Achua with it. Raptors moving the ball around. Boucher. Pass to Achua. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Boy, mark it up, another one for Warren, but this is what he's built to do. Get buckets.
Raptors trail by 7. And here is Van Vliet. Good work defensively by Turner. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. LeVert the pass to McConnell. Over in the corner, Warren. From the arc. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Achua. Turner covering. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Achua. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Timeout called the Pacers. They're ahead by 7. 1:20 left to play here in the fourth. McConnell against Van Vliet. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Back to McConnell. Stolen by Van Vliet.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Takes the 3. The Pacers pull it in. LeVert the pass to Sabonis. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded by Anunoby. McConnell against Anunoby. Back to Sabonis. Over Boucher. Sabonis, no good. And it's the Raptors' ball. They trail by 7. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. They could use a bucket. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're up by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. .20 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Levert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby, and they recover it.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here. A fierce competitor on defense.
Here's Levert. Pass to McConnell. Outside Warren. And so the Pacers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, TJ. Great win tonight. Multiple players in double digits. You have a lot of offensive weapons out there.
We have a lot of weapons. A lot of guys who can play, make, score, just make stuff happen at the right time for us. We want to continue to build that chemistry, continue to finish out this road trip strong.
Well, the plane ride's going to be fun tonight, man, I'm sure. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.